Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Jayhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. The give is to Williams. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. An 84-yard drive there. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Running back searching for a hole. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. To the air, it's Daniels. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
And that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Power football with the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give on the option. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They want to run this quarterback. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Here's a heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. Finding an escape route. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the third down pass is incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. And it's no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give on the counter. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Pickett. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Goes to the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. He's got it down the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Dumps it to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Turning on the Jets. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This time, there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half for the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Running free. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. After the run, now to throw. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Here comes the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Got it in the middle, it's Pickett. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Quickly to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield on first down. He's in open space downfield. Fighting off the defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Touch pass on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Got the quick completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Kansas! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Johnson wants to throw it. Release to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Edwards. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brown. Ripping through the defense. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Caught behind the line. It's Bradley. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. To the air on 2nd down. And wings it incomplete. The Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Johnson looking to throw. Touchdown, Kansas State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulls and fires complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The give is to Williams. Plows through the defense. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. QB draw. That's a live ball. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Quick completion on the out route. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. They'll keep it on the ground. He breaks a tackle.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. It makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The Jayhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Keep going.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pressure coming. Gets away from... Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
Kansas State, 10.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Works the middle of the field. Still running at the 40. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. The give to the tailback. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Bradley. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. He makes a catch. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Kansas State.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. So it's an 80-yard drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
17.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Tight end now in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pucks it out of the air. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. The give is to Williams. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. To the air, it's Daniels. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
2nd down coming up. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's got it on the right, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
2nd down.
Runs through a tackle. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Catch in the middle, it's Swanson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. They're working that left side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The option look. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Kansas State! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Look out, he's got room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Trying to get the edge on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All out of space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, that's deflating. And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed him to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play. I got to go force a turnover, get the ball back to my offense so we can tie or win this ball game.
And the quarterback takes a knee.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what